Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I've just had my spray tan done, so it is very dark at the minute. Obviously tomorrow morning before the shoot I will be having a shower, so it won't be as dark as it is now. But yeah, I just wanted to put, it's sort of a bit of off the cuff video. I'd not planned this in the schedule, to be fair, but I thought I'd put this together regarding my sort of final preparations and what my sort of thoughts are leading up to the shoot, and what my thoughts have been over the last couple of weeks and months. So we did a final little sort of pump up session today, a little bit of chest, shoulders and arms, so I recorded that as well, so I'll put that on later in the video. And then, as I mentioned, obviously we've just had the tan this evening. It's now about 8:30 on the Tuesday evening. So the plan is to just chill out for the rest of tonight, and then again chill out for as much as possible tomorrow morning pre-shoot. So everything is planned, clothes are all planned that I'm taking, outfit to the gym. Just got to wake up, have my 2 meals, shower and relax. So all in all, pretty stress-free day. So this photo shoot has been about 15 months in the making. I made the decision last April to undergo this process, and for me, obviously looking back, like, I'm so glad that I've done it, because I made the decision to do this, I think it was middle of April last year, so it would have been about 2-3 weeks after the lockdown, the very first one had hit. And looking back now, in all honesty, like, for me, lockdown could quite easily have gone one of two ways. Like, I'm very fortunate that, for me personally, I almost flipped it on its head and turned it into a positive. But like, I look back now and I think 2 weeks into lockdown, obviously I pretty much was told I couldn't run my business and I couldn't earn any money. I couldn't do what I loved doing, so that was a kick in the teeth. I then, about that same time, 2-3 weeks into the first lockdown, split up with my girlfriend. So there was a lot going off at that time, which is why I say it could have gone one of two ways for me, because I just split up with a girlfriend. I wasn't earning, I was literally earning next to no money. I was stressing. I'm thinking, what am I going to do for money? What if all my clients leave? How am I going to do this? I had so many questions going around in my head. So I genuinely believe that by undergoing this whole photo shoot prep, that with that long-term goal in mind, that is ultimately what has kept me so focused. Like, I didn't really have time to just sit around and be stressing about work or worrying about relationships ending and all these other things. That I had that focus on my mind, and that was sort of the main priority. So that helped me with training from home, because again, like, as a personal trainer, I didn't have a clue how I was going to be training from home. Like, all I had was a few dumbbells and a couple of resistance bands. So I tried the first week training on my own, absolutely hated it. So I then reached out to my coach Ryan from Muscle Mentors, who's been absolutely fantastic with me over this last year, because I saw the content that those guys were putting out regarding home training and how to get the most out of home training. And for me it was a no-brainer, and I'm so glad I did it. And because I was in my mind thinking, oh well, I'll put it off and potentially wait till the gyms reopen. But then on the other hand, I'm thinking, well, we don't know when they are going to reopen, so let's just bite the bullet and do it now. But thankfully, I'm so glad that I did, because even like the first lockdown, the sort of mini lockdown in November, and then the next one in January, that kept me so focused. And obviously as the lockdowns went on, I invested in more kit. So I bought barbells, I bought plates, I bought a squat rack, I bought a bench. So I was able to get a little bit more out of my exercise selection as I went on. But I'm very proud of what I've achieved in this last 14 months based on the circumstances, because again, out of these last sort of 15 months, like, what, 9-10 of them months have been training at home, which is ridiculous to say. Like, the amount of progress that I've made in the condition that I'm in now for this shoot, to say I've been able to do that without being in a gym for 10 out of 14-15 months makes me very proud to say that, and very proud to see what I've accomplished in that time. So I'm very pleased with that. And overall, over the last couple of months, like I thoroughly have enjoyed this whole process. It's made me realise a lot sort of about myself, about my mindset, about my mentality, and not just to but my mentality towards other things in terms of business. I've had such a mindset sort of shift over this last year in terms of my outlook on life, how I'm running my business. Like, I genuinely believe that the hard work that I've been putting into my physique has, without a shadow of a doubt, had a crossover to the hard work that I've been putting in elsewhere in terms of personal training, online coaching, just anything business related. Even like coming down to this YouTube stuff now, the amount of time and effort I'm putting into YouTube and going to put into YouTube over the next couple of weeks, I genuinely feel that that is off the back of me getting in the best shape of my life. So it's not only has it improved my physique, it's improved all other aspects of my life without a shadow of a doubt. And then obviously regarding the dieting side of things, so we've been dieting for the last 12 weeks. We've lost a bang on 6 kilos in 12 weeks, so 0.5 kilo a week, which is pretty steady. Again, these last sort of 2 weeks have been pretty difficult in terms of hunger, fatigue, regarding sort of like overtraining. A lot of training sessions this last 2 weeks have not really enjoyed. It's just been a case of just getting in, getting them done, not worrying about beating last week's logbook. Like, if I can maintain numbers from last session, that's a win for me at the minute. So these last 2 weeks have probably been the hardest, but we did it. We made it. We've got, like I say, we've just got this evening, and then the shoot is tomorrow. So really looking forward to showcasing my physique and showcasing the time and effort and hard work that's gone into these last 15 months. So just want to say a quick thank you to everybody that has wished me good luck for tomorrow. Everybody that's helped me along this journey over the last year. Obviously my coach Ryan, friends, family, especially my mum. She's done a lot of my cooking these last couple of weeks with me being busy at work. She's been cooking all my protein sources, all my veg, loads of different. She's gone above and beyond for me over these last couple of weeks. So without her helping me with my meal prepping, it would have been a lot more difficult and a lot more stress on my part. So she's taken a lot of that off the last couple of weeks. So I know she'll be watching this, so huge shout out to you. And then once the shoot is out of the way, I'm very excited for what the next chapter entails, regarding YouTube, regarding my physique, regarding personal training, regarding online coaching, regarding my own sort of personal development, studying courses. There's a lot planned in the pipeline, so I'm super excited for the shoot tomorrow, but I am also very excited for what's to come off the back of this. So I'm going to round the video up here, guys. Thank you for watching and listening to me rant for the last however many minutes I've been ranting on for. If you could drop the video a like, that would be very much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe so you're not missing out on any of the content over the coming weeks. The next video is the big one. It will be the photo shoot behind the scenes of Log Day, which I'm very excited for that. So make sure you subscribed and click that notification bell so you do not miss out on that. But yeah, I'll speak to you all soon, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. We did it, baby! Yeah!
Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there, and you gonna look up, these days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? Alright, well, gotta figure it out, made some mistakes, life goes on. Let me figure out life from this point. I'm a life goes on type of guy.